Hey everybody, welcome to Fest at Home, night number 20, Bente! What a celebration. I'm loving it. 20 weeks we've been doing Fest at Home. 20 weeks we've been hanging out on the internet every Thursday night together, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And tonight I am fully rested. I am fully amped. I am very excited. Tonight's going to be a great week. We got a short one for you, but maybe it won't be that short. We're going to have fun with it. We've got two awesome Fest friends, bands from the Bay Area coming from the West Coast. They're still hanging out in the afternoon, coming to us in the evening time tonight. Tonight we have coming up a little bit later, Grumpster is going to be performing, but right now at Fest at Home on our Facebook page, as well as with our friends over at Social Distance Party over at Twitch and their website. So we're streaming this all over the world. So grab your friends, hit them up, message them, text them, holler at them, tell them to come into the party tonight because we're going to have some fun. I need it. You need it. We all need to have a good time tonight. So we're going to bring in our first guest to Fest at Home tonight, coming in from the Bay Area. We're going to bring in Sarchasm.
Hello.
Hey, what a beautiful little setup there. You got the picnic table, you got some mics. I feel like I'm hanging out at a real show. I'm loving it.
Yeah. It's such a nice day out, kind of.
It's pretty smoky.
California's kind of on fire right now, but right
Yeah.
here is really nice. In
Yeah.
this little 10-foot square area.
Yeah, it seems very nice. We have a lot of friends of Fest that live around your neck of the woods in the Bay Area. And when I would ever get a chance to go out and visit, it was never this time of year. It was always like January. So I've always dreamt of being able to come out to the West Coast in this time and hang out. So this is me living vicariously through this. So if any of our friends are out there, hey, we miss you, and I hope you're watching and hanging out. But ladies and gentlemen, that's tuned into Fest at Home Live. These are our friends at Sarchasm. What town are you exactly in?
We're in El Cerrito, California, kind of right next to Berkeley in the East Bay.
Awesome.
His backyard.
Yeah.
That is very, very nice. That is very nice. And we have Alex. It's Alex's backyard. We have Stevie over on the far other side, and we've got Mari in the middle with the guitar. So I'm stoked. How has things been? I know everybody has had a rough time during quarantine, and your area, was definitely one of the first to do it, the right way, and kind of like take some precautions or anything. But how's things been in y'all's life during these last 5 crazy months? Like, what's been going on? Like, anything band to report? Anything personally to report?
I mean, we're all like officially doing Zoom University now. That's fun, I guess.
I like that you call it Zoom University.
Zoom
Yeah,
University.
we've been recording an album that's going to come out. The announcement comes in a couple weeks.
Woohoo!
It's gonna be on a label that we've worked with before. 2 labels that we've worked with before. Yeah, it's been surprisingly productive. I think we've been able, because the Bay Area handled it so early and a bit better than a lot of other places. We've been
Like
able
Florida.
Yeah, and even SoCal, like LA and stuff, has been pretty rough.
Yeah.
But been able to be more productive writing wise and work out a bunch of stuff that we've kind of had on the back burner for a little bit. And yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, I mean, like it sucks, but we've made it work.
Yeah.
As much as we can.
Hell yeah. And you're able to still play and hang out. I mean, we've had some bands on here that have not even seen each other or been in the same room together. And
Well, we probably only know each other. So
Yeah, we're each other's bubble now. Like
Yeah.
we live together.
Yeah, we are related by
and
blood.
He doesn't go outside, so we all got tested together and then decided, okay, we're gonna safely envelop our bubble in the 3 of us.
that is a wonderful, wonderful musical bubble. I love to hear that. And then I was noticing on your Bandcamp page, you released that live album on on Bandcamp that's from Gilman from a couple of
Yeah.
years ago.
We've been trying to kind of comb back through the archives. We did that. We did something. We've put out a couple like 1 day only kind of like demo sort of things, and trying to just put out as much new music as possible, or new-ish music to the audience, and try to use it to donate to a cause or something each time, different organization. And
We recorded a Grumpster cover.
oh yeah,
We did?
We did.
but we never put it out.
hasn't
but
been
we did
finished.
record it.
I don't
Maybe.
even remember that. God, time is.
I noticed you did the They Might Be Giants.
Oh, we did
Oh
do
yeah,
that too.
we recorded that about a year ago.
We were just
with-
waiting for the right time.
Yeah, but
To-
it's Shannon and I both. Shannon from Wake But Still in Bed both grew up on a love of They Might Be Giants, so it
Yeah.
was just kind of like, yeah, let's just go in and record a bunch of covers and have fun. So
That's on our fest. Like every year, we reach out to They Might Be Giants, and every year their booking agent is super nice about it and always comes back with like, "Oh man, I really wish," but it's like they're doing this. It's either they already have something planned, or it's just like they're taking that time off. So I feel like it never hurts to ask every year, but I feel like I need to just ask, like, "Hey, from like a decade from now, can we have They Might Be Giants play?" Like,
oh man,
how far out do I need to ask? I think it would just be so awesome at Fest. I
That'd
mean,
be
if you've
so
ever seen them play live, they're one of the best live bands. It's
Yeah.
hard not to be at their show and
Yeah.
not have a great time.
Well,
So-
we were going to do like They Might Be Giants at Fest this year. Like we're gonna try and do it, like if it worked out.
But
Well,
now
you have
we
over a
won't know.
year to wait on it, and I'll be super happy to see it happen. So,
we'll be really prepared.
Yeah.
yeah, I think everybody's going to be extremely prepared for Fest. Attendees, bands, the venue, everybody's just going to be like overly prepared. I know I am. I'm running out of fucking shit to plan. You know, like I'm just like, I'm bugging people. Like, hey, can you send me a contract to fill out or something right now? Can I?
Please.
Is there anything I can do? Please, like, let me do some work. So I feel like somewhat of a human being again. But enough of this. If you're just tuning in to Fest at Home, we've been hanging out, chatting with our friends at Sarchasm. They're going to play some songs. I know over here on the info on the side, we have information on how you can check out more of their music, how you can buy records. Check out those releases, the live album that was released this year, the covers of They Might Be Giants. Also, if you just want to throw them some bucks for performance so they can get some goodies, they have their Venmo up as well at Sarcasm Band. And then if you also, they want to, they're going through some stuff in their area. So if you have any extra money to donate or want to help out, please help donate to the wildlife relief in California right now. It's cafirefoundation.org. But enough for that. I'm going to hang out and enjoy this nice cocktail I've made in my I'll be home for Christmas Snoopy glass that I didn't realize we had in the cupboard. Until then, we'll just turn it over to Sarcasm to play some songs. Thanks for tuning in. Let your friends. Hope you're having a good time. Love hanging out with everybody. Thanks for festing at home with us.
Yay.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
All right. I guess we will play some songs. Thanks for tuning in.
I have an irrational fear every time I drive through the Altamont Pass. The windmill blades will detach and crush me to death. For every midnight drive, you swear it means we're almost home. I wonder if it counts from a car wreck. Honestly, I'd rather just stay in bed forever. But if you really need me, I guess I'll head downtown. Maybe we can start a fight and get ourselves kicked out for good. Maybe we can pass out on your couch. I don't wanna go anywhere. I always panic about the last time I was there. As anxiety, deja vu, such a pain. It's like no matter what I do, I still have nightmares about high school. And I'm still fucking free who cries when it rains. Lucy called me yesterday and said she's doing better. I didn't have the heart to tell her I've been getting worse. I think I'm falling behind. I think I'm losing my mind. I just wanna make it out alive. I think I'm falling behind. I think I'm losing my mind. I just wanna make it out alive. I think I'm falling behind. I think I'm losing my mind. I just wanna make it out alive.
Thanks very much. We're gonna play a brand spanking new song that you might be hearing maybe soon, perhaps. It is called When's My Right Time, comma, Kent, question mark.
We haven't released quite yet. It's by the artist of the 20th century, the pioneer of folk music and freebasing heroin. This is by Ricky Nelson. It's called Garden Party.
So bring your parents in; they're gonna like it. I promise.
We're in my garden and it's a party, so it seems appropriate.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Do I remember it? Yes, I do.
garden party to reminisce with my old friends. A chance to share old memories and play your songs again. When I got to the garden party, they all knew my name, but no one recognized me. We didn't look the same, and it's alright now. Learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. La da da
Da da da da.
la da da
Da da da.
Played them all the old songs. I thought that's why they came. No one heard the music. Didn't look the same. Said hello to Mary Lou. She belongs to me. When I sang a song about a honky tonk, it was time to leave. Yeah. Wind opened up the closet door. Out stepped Johnny Be Good, playing guitar like ringing a bell, looking like he should. If you gotta play at garden parties, I wish you a lot of luck. 'Cause the memories were all I sang. I'd rather drive a truck, and it's alright now. Learn my lesson well. See, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. And it's alright now. Learn my lesson well. See, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. La da da
Da da da da.
la da da.
Da da da.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Ricky Nelson, for inventing music.
Before that, there was just
Silence.
silence.
There was nothing.
Should we play another new song?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
We got 2 more songs.
This song is about the end of the world. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 'cause I stand on a cliff don't mean I'm suicidal. Just 'cause I'm out of a risk, it doesn't mean that I have hope. Just 'cause I think we should burn don't mean I wanna light it. Don't wear the scourge of the earth, it doesn't mean I wanna go. I don't wanna die before I get to fall in love. I don't wanna die, I wanna see where we end up. Just 'cause it's in on a bed, wanting to sleep beside it. I was in a comfortable bed, but I was kinda dying. Stone. Now I could drown in the sea or float my people started. Right as I'm wanting to swim, I wanna live, I wanna grow old. I wanna live, I wanna grow old. I don't wanna die before I see who I become. I don't wanna die, I wanna live, I wanna grow old. 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 I wanna live, I want to grow old.
Thanks so much. We've been Sarcasm. We got 1 more song for you. Thanks so much to Fest and to Tony for having us. This has been so
Nice.
fun and nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't played a live show in years.
All right.
Yeah, this is a new song also. It's called Supertramp. We are announcing a new release in like a week and a half. So stay tuned.
September 1.
Come hang out at Camp Scorpio.
Yeah.
Yes, we made these shirts just for ourselves and no one else. So.
I wanna climb to the top of a broken down building and watch the debris fall into the bay. We can watch the sunset together. We can't pretend it'll all be okay. I wanna burn all my earthly possessions, drive north and change my name. They'll find my body in a broken down bus in Alaska. Forever the family shame. Get on my bike and ride till I disappear into nothing. I don't wanna feel like this anymore. I don't wanna live like this anymore. Just wanna drive forever in a van across the country.
1, 2, 3.
I don't wanna feel like this anymore. I don't wanna live like this anymore. I wanna create just one thing that amounts to something. I don't wanna feel like this anymore. I don't wanna live like this anymore. I don't wanna hate myself anymore. So I won't.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Y'all blaze through those songs. We still have so much more time. Do you want to play more?
Wow. Well, I mean, we could play some more.
Play another one.
Us too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Another sad me song?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
We love
All right, for those of you just tuned in or have been tuned in, thanks for hanging out. This is Fest at Home. We're hanging out with Sarchasm. I'm gonna let them keep playing some songs. Just wanted to say hey.
Cool. Here's another song. Gridlock city streets. Bicycle blood on the pavement. Shaken from cold and caffeine. Just walk it off and keep pedaling. Don't stop for anyone. You'll fall apart. Winter sunset on the train. Oakland blinks by like Christmas lights. Weak orange cutting through the gray. Family settling. Basement of Central Oregon. Only one way in or out. Smoke trailing to the ceiling. From candles have been placed on the ground. Don't take it personally, 'cause it's not the same. I fell to my knees on the sidewalk at the corner of 13th and 31st. The nightmares of burning alive just keep getting worse.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Do you want to do an old ear?
Sure. Which
Let's
one?
cover up your ears, perhaps.
Huevos.
Yeah, let's do it.
Eggs. Okay.
All right, this will be our last song. This is off Beach Blanket Bummer Pop, which is available to listen to on Bandcamp and Spotify and things like that.
Yeah. Unlike everything else we played. Woo!
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
And I asked, what about the time when you forgot your mom's birthday? And how I showed up with the 7 eggs of Fabergé, and I'm selfish in my existential crisis. I'll leave you out, I'd bring you down. I'll never let you come around. How could I? Why should I even try? And I asked, was this all just some facade that you call forever? They're pretty close, maybe you just switched up a few of the letters in you. You're helpless when you're left to your own devices. So you cut me out, I brought you down, fled away to some new town. How could I? Why should I even try? Said all before, here we are once more. Come to the close over snappers. I don't need you anymore. You can't quite see the depths of my sacrifices. Still of God I bring to you, but you're a vegan, so I am too. How could I? Why did I ever try?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's other people out there whistling and clapping too. You just can't
Thank you
hear.
very much.
My parents are sitting over there watching, so we do have an audience.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I want to thank y'all so much for playing and taking the time. I hope we've got a long wait till Fest next year, but you are playing
Ready.
as long
We're
as
so ready.
nothing changes. But if y'all do find yourselves between now and then and touring happens again, know that we got you here in Gainesville. Come on through.
Thank
We'll
you.
we can do a non-fest, still fest fun show, just not that weekend. And I hope that we're gonna keep doing this fest at home. Please come back on. Please hang out. We're gonna try to figure to do something out. What would normally be our fest weekend, we'll try to do some kind of live extravaganza. So I don't know. I have no idea what we're gonna do. It's just it could end up being me sat on the sofa. I don't fucking know yet, but
Just
well, we're gonna
real.
Yeah.
yeah, just 3 days straight, just me drinking and crying. Nah, we'll do something fun. We'll do something great. And this was fun. So thank you so much. Thanks everybody that's been tuning in to Fest at Home. And know this, if you have friends that didn't get to hang out tonight, that weren't available, know that these shows are always living live. I mean, living forever, not live, on our Facebook page, archived on the Fest Facebook page forever. So please, if you get a chance and you enjoyed the show tonight, like those. Also, if you get a chance, check out the rest of Sarcasm stuff on their Bandcamp, Spotify, etc., etc. Purchase some stuff, support them if you can. Everybody's been struggling. It's been super hard for venues. It's been super hard for artists right now, just like everybody else. So if you're able to, please, and if you're able to just share and talk about the band, that's wonderful as well. And I can't wait to have y'all back in Gainesville to hang out, hopefully sooner than later. But until then, we'll just hang out. Speaking of hanging out, I know you're friends with Grumpster, so let's bring Grumpster into this hangout as well, and we can all give y'all a chance to catch up with them for a bit as well.
God. Hello.
Oh,
Hey.
Here we are.
Hey, that's our practice space.
Yeah, we're here. We share this practice space with Sarcasm.
oh, get out!
Yeah. It's the vibe room. This is where the magic happens for all of us.
I love the giant dry erase board back there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Write
That's
down
crucial.
stuff.
We have some paintings in here. We have some mood lighting. Lots of amps.
Well, for those of you that have been tuning in, these are our friends also from the Bay Area as well. Grumpster, who were supposed to play Fest this year, and now we got to wait
Yeah.
for you to come to Gainesville till 2021.
Sorry.
It's okay, but we have Lalo. But yeah, I wanted to give y'all a chance as well to, tune in and hang out with Sarcasm for a bit. You're going to play some songs for us tonight as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the
We
van.
are.
We saw it on our way here.
What was that?
We saw your van on the way here.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
The van?
We saw a black van
It's
that.
the
It's the van.
It's the van.
There's
Oh,
probably
we
is.
saw your van.
It was definitely our van.
We have the only black van in the Bay Area.
That's true. Our van is cool. It's blacked out. It's comfy. We went. Are we supposed to be playing songs yet? Or are we just talking right now?
We're just hanging out for a bit.
Okay, good. We went and filmed a music video in Bodie with Sarcasm. And when we took our van because we're like, oh well, we bought this van to go on tour and then we didn't get to go on tour, so I guess we'll take it to film the music video. But the road, first we had to drive through Yosemite,
We had to drive
like
over
the mountain
Sierras.
ranges,
Yeah.
and so the brakes were hella burning. I was so stressed out. I was like the brakes are gonna stop working and we're all gonna die. And then we got to Bodie, and when you get through the initial welcome to Bodie, the road isn't paved at all, and if anything,
It's also not even
It's 3
it's the
miles
worst
of
road I've ever been.
it's 3 miles long. It's the worst thing, and so we're on it, and literally we're like you can hear the van and we're just getting rattled, and it's 3 miles long. I was like, the van, what holds a car together, the suspension or something? I was like, that shit's gonna break, and the van is just gonna drop onto the wheels, and now we're gonna be stuck. But we made it. It was a fun day.
It's like a classic, our first van.
Yeah, dude.
Nobody can afford to buy here's a brand new van with warranty and stuff.
Yeah, no one can. So yeah, we have our old van, and dude, I thought that was gonna be the end. And then there was a point too where Mari was driving. I just remember he was like, "Does your van not accelerate?" I was like, "Oh my god, it's breaking."
Well, you'll hopefully have lots of fun, lots of experiences, and even if have you named that van?
We were working on it.
We had a few names that we threw around, but none of them stuck.
I was gonna say, once you name it, you're gonna have lots of experiences with said name.
Yeah,
van.
what should we name it?
I don't know. People
Lolo
comment.
I like
wanted
the
to name it Dark
Mandalorian.
Horse.
Those are
There
the
you go.
Mandalorian.
Vandalorian.
Yeah.
Yeah, people should comment
What we should name
your ideas. It's an all black Ford van.
Okay.
And if there's a good one, then we'll choose it.
Is it the extended stretch Fort Econoline, or is it just a shorter?
Yeah, it's the longest one.
Yeah. I saw one time at Fest. I don't know who because Fest weekend there's just vans everywhere, and everybody's got different kinds. I saw somebody had a Ford Econoline like that, and they it has the extended on the back, right? So then they somehow welded out the back of that and had another one stuck to the back of that.
So it was like a Ford Econo limo.
Yeah, but it had
my God.
three axles.
This is Mr. Viking.
What?
You need a special license to drive that.
Yeah, that's
so,
imagine trying to park that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's like before a show and you're like, let's go to this like food place, and then you're like, I can't park anywhere.
what's
That'd
the
be-
dog's name again?
This is Mr. Viking. This is one of Alex's 3 huskies.
Mr. Viking. Mr. Viking looks like wants to party and hang out.
He does.
What kind of dogs do you have?
We have a Yorkie named Biscuit. Who
Biscuit.
she runs the house. She's the oldest.
Queen.
And she's Queen Bee. And then we have a Dachshund mixed with something. And he's Oliver, but we call him like Ollie Oda
Oh
Man.
my God.
So if the door, if you see the door kind of creep open, it's not a ghost. It's just him waddling in here, smiling and laughing, trying to get me to
I
go
love
get him a
that.
treat and stuff like that.
That's
But,
better than a ghost.
Yeah, way better than a ghost. Way better.
You don't want a ghost opening your
Yeah,
door.
I don't mind if he cuddles with me in the bed, but I don't
Oh,
want a
this is
ghost cuddle
Zoro,
with me.
by the way.
It's a different
That's
dog.
another one?
Yeah, he looks exactly the same basically on.
He looks bigger though.
There's
Yeah.
another.
Fluffy.
Yeah,
It was like,
Oh my God.
How old is he, Alex?
13.
I thought you
14.
were about to say
yeah.
40.
Old
14,
boy.
Well,
So your family just bred huskies?
no, we used to have 2, and when one of ours passed away, it was like, well, that clearly means 2 more. So,
That's always true.
Alex, I want to meet your huskies.
Well, it looks like
My husky.
Sarcasm's internet took a chasm. So we're gonna say goodbye to Sarcasm and love hanging out with you guys. We'll see you very soon, hopefully. Hopefully they can come back on like after the set and hang out. But now we're here with Grumpster. Thanks again for tuning in at Fest at Home. Let folks know that we're going to be here. So y'all, during this whole quarantine hangout, you've still been very active. I know I watched a live video for the Gilman Street anniversary show. It was pre-recorded, but God, it was like, I think one of the first like full rock things I got to see. And I was super stoked.
Yeah.
You know, even though it was like 1 p.m. my time or something like that, it was.
You're still
You're
like,
like, yeah, exactly. It
that's
was
the
awesome.
closest to like show buzz that we can get now.
Well, hopefully that'll all change sooner or later. I mean, definitely seems like your area, if anything's going to happen, I think the Bay Area might be some of the first places to
I
be able
hope
to do
so.
shows.
Honestly.
You know, besides like just somewhere in the middle of the country where they just don't give 2 flying fucks what
Yeah.
happens. And, yeah.
I just feel like they could maybe have shows if it's like mandatory mask.
Yeah.
I feel like it might be okay.
Yeah, I mean, even in the early stages of us, you know, in like March, still
Yeah.
trying to consider how to do Fest. As y'all know, we emailed everybody and was like, hey, how do you feel about it and
Yeah.
stuff. And it was like, we were like, okay, temperature checks, masks.
Yeah.
We were even like, maybe if people paired in groups and they hung out, but then we're like, that's just no fun. You
I
know,
know.
it's like, it's not the way we want things to be.
I
you
know. 'Cause, like, imagine going to like a punk show and you can't mosh. You just have to like stand like far away from other people. I'd be like,
Or like Frank Turner played a show recently and it was like nobody had to wear masks, but nobody could sing.
they all
You had to be quiet in the crowd. Yeah.
that's weird.
That sucks.
Because I guess they were talking like if you sing, you're projecting it even more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a weird, I mean, I think everybody's just trial and error, but what we're doing here is safe. What we're doing here is fun. So
Yes,
thank you
very
guys
safe.
for, please, thanks for hanging out and making Scotty and I's night as well with
Yeah.
Sarcasm tonight. We will definitely try to do this again, but for now, I'm going to hush up and let y'all play some songs because I know you got plenty to play tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in at Fest at Home on our Facebook page as well as on Social Distance Party. Let your friends know we're hanging out. Hit them up. Also, let them know that this will be archived on our Facebook page as well. We do have some information up here. So while you're listening to Grumpster play, you can also check out their music. Pretty much just go to Asian Man's store, or Asian Man Records. Mike Park was definitely one of the first people to let me know about this band, and I'm glad he did. Someday we'll get Mike Park out here to Fest in Gainesville.
Yeah.
I told him to ride in our van.
Yeah.
He ignored me.
Yeah. Well, someday we'll get him on. Maybe we'll do Asian Man Records Night, and we'll get him actually on the Zoom,
that'll
and
get him.
then we
Offer
can
him
punish
$1
him.
million if he'll come.
Yeah, that will punish him. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to hang out. This is our friends Grumpster from the Bay Area going to perform some songs for you.
Yeah. All right. Hello, we're Grumpster, if you did not catch that. And this song is called Crumbling. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I am crumbling faster than I ever thought I could. My legs are weak, my brain is numb. What will I become? Poison in my blood, poison in my veins. Says I'm always in pain. I'll sit on the couch till my life runs out and no one left to blame. All my bones are made of glass because this pain in my chest fast. And there's nothing you can do that'll help me through, so don't live your life with I am crumbling. All of my tears have now turned black, and I forgot how to laugh. My skin is so sensitive, my hurts, and it comes to making my back. All I need is one last hug, or just get me some drugs. The pain's unbearable, my time is up. Why won't you pull the plug? That was Crumbling by Grumpster. Heck yeah. Alright. This next track is our title track from our album Underwhelmed. That came out in November on Asian Man Records. It is called Underwhelmed. Ready? Ahem. I have nothing left to give you, my friend, 'cause you've let me dry over and over again. Don't even try, 'cause we're all gonna die someday. If I was a bird, you would harvest all my feathers, and if I had a friend, you wouldn't let us see each other. Take what you want and take what you need from me. The city took my house and its people took my things. My neighbors took my books and all my shiny rings. But then you came along just to finish me off. I'm gonna scream. Cold of the winter, you peel off all my clothes, and in the heat of the summer, poke a hole in my hose. You bent me till I cracked. You're a pain in the ass, you ruined me. If I was a pig, I'd be a pig out of water, and if I was a pig, I'd be the target of your slaughter. Shit out of luck, 'cause you don't give a fuck about me. Oops. 1, 2, 3, go. Anytime I hear that you're around, my entire world comes crashing down. 'Cause I can't forget what you've done to me. Anytime I hear you speak my our 4-part song, acoustic, but we got through it. Alright, so, should we let's switch the order of the next two.
Yeah.
This next song is called Roots. You can watch the music video on YouTube. It's pretty cool. Alright, this is the waltz, so if you are watching with a friend or someone else, you should slow dance with them and pretend you're at a Grumpster show, slow dancing. Alright. Anytime I think I feel at home again, I hit the ground running till I'm done. I spent the past few months stuck in my own head, just 'cause I can't connect with anyone. My legs are restless, eyes are heavy, set me free from this feeling I have earned is discontent. Out of gas, I'm out of cash, but now I see I was never really broken, I was bent. I ask myself the same question most every day. Why no one really makes much sense to me? I guess that's why I always wanna run away. Smoke from bridges burn too big to see. My legs are restless, eyes are heavy, set me free from this feeling I have earned is discontent. I'm out of gas, I'm out of cash, but now I see I was never really broken, I was never really broken, I was find myself at peace being uprooted. Can't stay in the same place for very long. I always feel alone even when in a crowd. I'd rather just hang out with my dog. My legs are restless, eyes are heavy, set me free from this feeling I have earned is discontent. Out of gas, I'm out of cash, but now I see I was never really broken. My legs are restless, eyes are heavy, set me free from this feeling I have earned is discontent. I'll finish it. I'm out of gas, I'm out of cash, but now I see I was never really broken, never really broken. I was never really broken. I was bent. Lala dropped his pick and then
Had a
forgot,
brain fart.
forgot that part. That's okay. We'll just forget about it. There you go. Yeah,
There.
that's it. Well, we remembered after the fact, but at least we remembered.
All right.
Next.
Teeth.
You want, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh, damn. That was messed up. This song is called Teeth. It's new. It just came out on August 1st.
Something like that.
Maybe August 1st,
No, it's
maybe
29th, 30th. I thought it came out
July
early.
31st. It came out in the past month. And you can pre-order a 7-inch at AsianManRecords.com. Alright, the song is about my enemies.
You
Ready?
just kind of said it.
1, 2, 3, go.
Kind of right?
Huh? Start over. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, go.
We're playing it right?
You're playing it wrong. You're going too fast. Sorry about this. Yeah. Okay, this song's called Teeth. It's new. 1, 2, 3, go. Together forever till death do we part. It's not quite a science, but your work too hard. I'm a puppet, your strings, manage my movements. You'll sit in your tower and you can roll me until it all falls down. There's no one left around. I'm drowning out. My head is stuck beneath the waves of passion. You don't catch me when you're laughing. Think that I am just a fool who hangs around the surface. It's not okay. I have nothing left to say. My friend, it's all your fault that I'm missing who I used to be. I'm lacking personality. I'm lying to everyone through my Not like each other, I guess we never were. You held me underwater just so you could get further along. It burns, there's water in my lungs. It was all you've ever wanted, but it feels so very wrong. It's not okay. I have nothing left to say. My friend, it's all your fault that I'm missing who I used to be. I'm lacking personality. I'm lying to everyone through my Whew.
Acoustic guitar sucks.
Acoustic guitar is very hard. Maybe tunnel vision?
What about Roots or Rankins?
We already
We're
did
doing-
Roots.
Or, sorry, not Rankins.
What
Or do you just want to go straight to
do you think?
I don't know. What time is it?
How many more should we do? As many? Okay. Sick.
Cool, let's do...
Yeah, you pick. You pick. I've been picking.
Let's do Tunnel Vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This song's called Tunnel Vision. There's a music video for this one too on YouTube. Okay, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, go.
each want to do Bad Seed and then rap?
Yeah. We have one song left.
This one's a Fallon special song.
This one is the Fallon special.
The only time Fallon's ever recorded guitar before.
The only time I've ever recorded guitar on an album was for this song. And it was actually funny because Noel, our drummer's dad,
Oh, yeah.
one time like came up to Lolo and was like, "Oh my god, I love the guitar playing on Bad Seed. Good job." And then Lolo was like, "Damn, dude, that's the one song I
He
didn't
didn't do
record
it.
guitar on."
Yeah, he's like, that's your best song.
Yeah.
I was like, alright, fuck you.
But I recorded it. Who would have thought? I wrote this song at 6 in the morning. It
Dangle a
was
light in front of you.
it was terrible. All right, the song's called Bad Seed. 1, 2, 3, go. I've been awake all damn night long, just trying to write some stupid fun song. Drink after drink until I feel safe and forget about everything you put in your face. I'm feeling low, and I wish that I could go back in time and fix my shit, 'cause now I'm just a bad seed. The sun is rising to greet a new day. As I'm wondering what it's like to really feel okay. My friends will worry, but I'll tell them I'm fine as I keep on fighting this war of mine. I'm feeling low, and I wish that I could go back in time and fix my shit, 'cause now I'm just a bad seed. My head is always stuck in the clouds, and when I talk to anyone, my voice is too loud. I become antisocial and I feel like a freak, 'cause nobody can handle me for more than a week. I'm feeling low, and I wish that I could go back in time and fix my shit, 'cause now I'm just a bad seed.
Yay!
Yeah! That was a set by Grumpster acoustic. Sorry. No, I'm kidding.
Ripping acoustic set.
Yeah, thank you.
Also, I really like that little mini acoustic bass.
Oh, isn't it
Oh, yeah.
so cute? It's a
It's
little.
Show it off.
Yeah, everyone look. This is my Guild Jumbo Junior bass. Acoustic bass, size of a guitar, perfect for people who did not grow past the age of 13 like me.
It
So-
sounds good. Well, y'all were awesome. I love being able to hang out and see you play and stuff, but I can't wait to see the full rock version.
Oh, I want to show you the full rock version. All I want to do
very different.
is, dude, when Grumpster first, like our first few acoustic sets, I feel like I almost cried after, and I was just like, I'm gonna do this.
Really, I don't know if it's like everyone feels that way, but it's like it's so different.
It's so well, especially because like I feel like Grumpster, it's like rock. It's loud. It's like
Yeah, certain bands, I mean, don't get me wrong, certain bands are like, yeah, it's nice acoustic, but no, you want the full rock. And I'm sorry, y'all were
We
great,
want
but
the full
Grumpster is
rock.
one of those bands. So if you're watching this and you've never heard Grumpster before, please,
don't base your
please.
opinions off of this.
But no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, please explore, dive
Yeah.
in deep. Like
Yeah.
I feel like and speaking of, we're going to talk about it. Maybe let's bring Alex back in and we can talk about the relative, acoustic versus not acoustic. I'm going to ask him to come back in if Scotty's ready for that.
Let's do it.
And if Alex is ready, I didn't prep him or anything. We're just randomly cutting.
Oh! I'm resoldering an input jack. Hi!
This is like a whole new Zoom show.
I know.
It's a workshop with Alex.
With Alex. First grab it right here.
Dude, my butt is so sweaty.
First, but we were talking about Alex. How it's like, it's interesting to like, play as a full band and then have to go into this like, oh, now we're stuck at home. Let's be on Zoom for Fest or for other people and have to strip it down acoustic. Whereas like we were talking about Grumpster, it's like, it's great, but the full rock version is great. But Sarchasm also as a band acoustic, I think can go either way. There's elements that really, really work acoustically as well.
Yeah, we've had a lot of practice of like on several tours we'll show up and they're like, oh, we didn't realize that you used amps. This is like a restaurant. You have to play acoustically. We played some Shakespearean pub in Ashland where that happened. We're more of like a folk venue, like medieval stuff.
Oh my god. You're like, what am I supposed to do now?
Yeah. So it's just kind of like you have to adapt, but it's fun. It's weird.
Yeah, in the old days of touring, I played saxophone in a band, and we had 2 horn players, and that was it. And we'd have to have like 2 vocals too. I shared vocals with the horn player, so there was never an additional vocal mic. I would have to like play sax, and then when it was my turn to sing, I would have to go down like this. But then there would be certain places you'd roll up to DIY spots that they'd be like, oh man, we've only got 1 microphone.
Yep.
And that's it. So it'd be like, okay. So we would just kind of like put the mic down in the middle and kind of
like where it can catch all the sound.
Just catch everything, kind of like how it was. And it was just kind of like, well, we just kind of like get weird with it and just scream in the air and sing and and it worked, but that's how things. Sometimes you just got to roll with it and do it. But I mean, that's the whole fun of DIY touring and traveling all over this fine U.S.
You learn. That's what people say to me when I.
So tours, Grumpster just put out the 7-inch on Asian Man. I know you probably were looking forward to touring for it. You got the van. What's the plan now? Just kind of wait it out and see.
Well, our tour with Anti-Flag got just postponed, which is cool, not canceled. So we're definitely still doing that when touring comes back. Yeah.
What a fucking great tour to go out on.
I know. We were a month out when this shit happened. It was. I mourn it every day, but at least it's like still gonna happen, so that's cool. We have some other like shows booked, some like festivals and stuff. We're working on our 2nd album now, which is exciting. Yeah.
Keep them busy.
See how that goes.
And Alex, what about y'all? Is there gonna be a road run?
So we had a tour booked that was going to be kind of like a Northwestern thing going up to Chicago, but that was going to be like July, but I think we canceled that pretty quickly. We have tentative kind of ideas. We've been a band for like almost 10 years now. This October is 10 years. So like we would love to do like Europe or something like that at some point, because we've done like 3 full US's and it's cool, but I'm ready to do something else. But yeah, once we're back, we'll definitely hop on tour, 2021 or whatever, the year every band is on tour during the summer.
Yeah, honestly, so many bands.
And it's it'll just depend on like what venues are around and that kind of stuff.
Speaking of venues around, how's Gilman holding up?
Gilman is luckily one of the few venues that, partially because of like the Green Day thing and that stuff, but we did a fundraiser live stream that Grumpster was part of, and Sarchasm and like Touche Amore and a bunch of other cool bands, and that raised about $25,000 in total.
Oh wow!
So we're pretty good.
I know we donated as Fest, but I didn't donate thousands.
You didn't?
Nah, sorry.
To a couple very generous donors, but most of it was raised through that live stream of people donating 10, 20 bucks at a time. And
Yeah.
so we're good. We could make it probably into like next summer without shows before we started like losing a lot of money.
Mhm.
I hope it's not that long.
Yeah, I would assume maybe because of the how long Gilman's been around, that there has to be some kind of rent control going on, or they own the building outright, or something like that.
The issue is the guy that owns the building runs like a caning shop, like redoing those kind of like wooden chair things.
Okay, I thought you were talking about a caning shop. I was like, just what the fuck is that?
So
Come in here, kabow!
he makes a lot less money than Gilman does.
Oh, I see.
So our rent is incredibly cheap for what it is. But part of the big reason we've been doing a lot of fundraisers and stuff is we don't want to take away his only source of income, because if he loses the building, we know that Whole Foods or something is going to just step in immediately and destroy it, because I'm sure they hate it.
Or they're gonna build like nice luxury condos
Exactly. 'Cause
for all the techies.
Like, even 10 years ago when I started going to Gilman shows and stuff like that, it was still kind of like, okay, there was like some restaurants and stuff like that. But yeah, in the last 10 years, there's been a bunch of condos put up. There's a Whole Foods now. There's this like Phil's Coffee. There used to be this like...
And there's like that Ripple headquarters thing.
And the Tesla shop, yeah.
Wow.
Tesla's next door to us now.
Yeah, I don't even know. Like, I lived in the East Coast, in Virginia, growing up as a punk, and you would just read about Gilman and Max and Rock and Roll, and that was as close as we ever got to doing that. There wasn't like, you would go to like weird like hole in the wall places at like a flea market. There would be like a little record store, and they would have like bootleg VHS, and you would get like bootleg like Green Day, VHS things. But I got to go to Gilman finally. I went out on the West Coast, and against me took out Grab Ass Charleston's, who were a Gainesville band that was on No Idea. And I happened to just be out there traveling. So I got to go to the show and finally got to experience Gilman. And I was like, it's great, But it seems like things like since then, that was like 15 probably plus years ago. Things like just from what I noticed on that video from the live stuff that was filmed there, the quality, I mean, you guys got a recording set up there, everything now.
Yeah, and we finally went to a digital board for the first time in about a year ago, and yeah, we can do like direct as the band's playing, just make a little recording on a USB drive or something if they want. Or
that's rad.
Yeah, so it's been partially about like preserving the history and nostalgia enough while still moving into the 21st century.
Yeah,
with it.
Yeah. I totally understand that. I know here in Gainesville, there's still, we lost one venue already. We're probably going to lose another one here soon, but that one's more because of renovation issues. The Atlantic is going to be turning into the Barcade, but it's going to be hard. It's also a hard thing too, when like there's venues like that and Dirty Nellies that have been around for so long and everybody has so many experiences there and history there. The bummer is there can't be a final show.
Yeah.
It closes down during this, and it's just kind of like, it's done. There's no send off. There's no one last show. There's no going to have memories. There's nothing, so it's just kind of like, you just kind of have to move past it and go on. But hopefully we'll have enough for everybody to play. And if not, we'll just make the city just close down some streets like they're doing for the restaurants, and we'll just set up things.
There you go.
Everywhere.
If they can do it for people who want to go out to eat during a pandemic, you can do it for some.
Well, they're
fun.
talking about now. It's a weird thing. They're because all the college kids are coming back, and they don't want all the college kids to go out to these shitty college bars, right?
They're going to.
So what they're trying to do is close off the streets around the college bars, and especially in downtown. And so like over where Flacco's is closed off, Lucy's, like all in front of Lucy's is closed off and stuff. So now they're talking about taking the parking lots around them and just closing them off and making like events for college kids to go to So it's kind of like I applaud their effort of like, let's not try to keep everybody inside, but at
But
the
they're gonna
same
make
time,
events anyway.
yeah, you're just making a corral of
Yeah.
dickheads, you know, all together. So it's kind of like,
Oh my god.
and you know, we'll see.
I guess
I'm just hoping that they just just totally give up, and it just becomes anarchy downtown Gainesville, where we can drink in the streets, we can have shows wherever we want.
Oh,
Just put a
that sounds
stage
beautiful.
here, it happens. There's just no
Yeah.
rules. So then next year when we have fest, we can be like, well, I mean, you let the college kids do this. Come on,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
College kids are gonna be more destructive too.
They always are. They
Yeah.
always are. I
College
mean,
kids are terrible.
well, come to the SEC when there's giant like sports going on.
Ugh.
And then you got the jerks from this sports town, and then the jerks from the other sports town come together.
I'm so
You're wearing orange. Fuck you. You're wearing purple. You know?
I remember someone told me a story about this guy who liked the Giants, like went down to LA and he was at a Dodgers game, or vice versa. It was like a Giants fan or a Dodgers fan, I don't know, but they're at the opposite game, and some like opposing team's fans beat him so badly that he's like permanently disabled and like has to live with his parents and shit now. And
Yeah,
like
I'm not
over
surprised.
sports, like what?
Yeah.
Oh, that shit makes me so mad.
We should start getting that. We should start getting that angry about like punk rock labels.
Ugh. Just like, whoa.
Fuck you. You're Asian, man.
Yeah.
Fucking fuck that shit. Discord all the way, man.
Start a war. Ugh, that stuff makes me so angry. It's so
I'm kind of really glad. You know, we have our problems in the punk community for years. There's always going to be some bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
You know, here and
Yeah.
there. But for the most part,
no
it's a
one's like
very-
paralyzing each other. At least, like that's good.
No, unless we're talking about like weird, like shows where there's like hardcore kids just doing dumb shit or
Right,
race
right.
or you got your fucking skin.
Yeah,
variations
that's
of
like the
skinheads.
crazy, like scary, intense shit.
Yeah, luckily that's not happened. But I'm and then we have our weird like Burger Records bullshit. You know,
Oh god. Ugh.
barf. So
Yeah.
for the most part, I'm just saying in the punk rock community, it's all kind of more hippie than it is punk
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah, yeah.
ways. We're
It's-
all one love, one community, one hanging
Much
out.
less aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it's like aggressive in a good way.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe that helped us all get our aggression out when we were
Exactly. Yeah.
young.
Even sports
Hanging.
fans just need to have a mosh pit.
Yeah. Does anybody
Why
else
not?
like? I just I can't wait for shows to happen again. You know,
Yeah.
like we all can. But how? I think I'm still gonna have that weird like, don't get near me when it first
Yeah.
happens.
Oh, not me. I think about the first mosh pit I go in, I'm probably gonna kill someone by accident. It's gonna be crazy. I can't wait.
just raging through.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank y'all for coming on tonight, and I also
Yeah.
want to thank our producer Scotty Swimba, as always, for putting it all together. Everybody, thanks for listening to Fest at Home, hanging out with Grumpster, hanging out with Sarchasm. Please check out their music on Asian Man Records. I know we got a new 7-inch out now. I got to order it as well as some other
Yeah.
stuff from Asian Man. I need to just give Mike Park some love and send him a little
You should.
There you
little
go.
hey
You need
hey.
it.
And Mike, if you're watching, you're still always welcome in Gainesville. Let's do a Fest at Home Asian Man night. Let's hang out.
Mike, riding our
do
van.
it.
I promise that Toby will not be allowed to come in and talk shit. It'll be fine.
I
but,
told you to offer him $1 million.
I don't have $1 million, but we'll offer you 1 million kisses through the here.
That might
How
work.
about that? But thanks. Next Thursday, we're taking off. We are not going to do a show next Thursday because we're going to be doing a special Fest at Home edition next Sunday. We're going to do a crazy Sunday fun day. Fest at Home presents Bummer Summer. It's going to be me
That's a
and 20 other guests all at different random times during the daytime for about 5 hours next Sunday. Tune in next week. We'll have some kind of crazy video to promote it and let you know who's going to be on the show. Hopefully I don't black out and die. It's going to be a great time, or drown, one of the two. We'll see how it goes, but it's end of summer. It's been a bummer summer, so let's celebrate that together. Thanks everybody for joining in Fest Home. I want to thank everybody for hanging out tonight, and hopefully we have you all back again on another episode of Fest at Home, and hopefully in Gainesville sooner than that.
Yeah.
Yes, I hope so too.
Sure.
Please.
Until next week, thank you everybody. Cheers.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.